Hi and welcome to another video. In this one I thought I'd take a look at the casual settings which are designed to increase the accessibility for F1 2020. So you can switch between the accessible and the kind of standard options, and the casual ones give you steering assist and a few other things and just make it a lot simpler. I wanted to see what it was like to drive with these, but I wanted to approach it as best I could as the kind of individual they're aimed at, which is somebody who's new to sim racing. That does make it quite difficult because I couldn't find any volunteers to give it a go for me. So what I did instead was, first of all, didn't bother getting my rig out and just plugged in a gamepad. So this is just, well, not plugged in, switched on these days. Bloody hell, that shows how old I am. Got the gamepad out, fired that up, and then drank a lot of beer because I thought, if I'm drunk, or at least a bit drunk, that's kind of going to slow my reactions down a little bit. Not that they're spectacularly quick anyway, and would just make things interesting. So I picked a Merc because I thought that's what people would go for. Picked Lewis Hamilton because I thought that's what a fair number of people will go for. Sorry if it offends you if you wouldn't have picked Hamilton, but that was just my thoughts. Same with the Merc. And then I thought, a track. What should I pick? But it was obvious, Monaco. So a quick 5-lap race around Monaco on the casual settings. No qualifying, just start on the grid and let's see what it's like. I must confess, I did crash a lot, and that is down to being drunk, but it works quite well, being perfectly honest. Yeah, it does. I mean, it's not for me, without a shadow of a doubt, and I very much doubt it's for most people watching this video, which does beg the question of why the hell I'm making it, but I ask myself that on a regular basis. Yeah, it's enough to keep you on track without feeling like it's doing everything for you. It's the same with the brake assist as well. You know, you still feel like you're the one guiding it around, and you can still make mistakes, as you can see by me crashing a lot. But it does help you out, and it is the sort of thing that will help ease people in. And for that, I personally think that Codemasters need to be applauded, because our hobby is not one that is accessible. It's not one that's really friendly from that point of view, and what they're doing here is a sensible way about it, because F1 2020, no, it's not a sim, but it now really does stretch the entire range of audience, pretty much, from people who are completely new to this, who love F1, who love motor racing and want to get into this, but find it traditionally very intimidating. This is a way to get into it and get used to it. You can play around, so you could use my team, you could put it to full race distance with pit stops and everything if you wanted to, and still use this casual setting on a gamepad. Or you can do as I've done and just whack it on 5 lap races, and get the experience of it. But there's then the ability within F1 2020 to, as you want to, as an individual, switch everything off and tailor it to your particular needs, your ability level, your skill level, and what you're looking for out of the title, right the way up to, running full distance with manual pit stops, with manual clutch at the start of the grid, with tyre choices and all of that kind of thing. You can run the entire breadth pretty much. The only thing it doesn't do is full hardcore sim physics and handling. But, I'll be perfectly honest, I actually think F1 2020 is pretty damn good in the physics department in this iteration. So, I can't personally think of another title out there that spreads quite as much in terms of accessibility as F1 2020 does. And as I say, for that, I think Codemasters deserve a good degree of credit for it. So that's my view on it. Let me know what you think down the bottom. Do you think they're heading in the right direction? Do you think this is the right way of making titles more accessible? Or do you think there was a better way of going about it? So let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you've enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button. And if you want to see more like it, subscribe if you don't mind. And if you want to be notified when videos get put up, please hit that bell icon and you'll get a message when they do. Thanks very much for watching. Take care.